Oh, it is chitin. What the hell?
So, it's time. Are you ready?
What's the British pronunciation?
Yes, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It's
exactly the same thing, but more.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Oh, ACH.
Any final lessons before I head in?
ATINA.
It is with both.
Are you in any?
Have faith. You should be with the tribe.
I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you...
Oh my god.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake.
What if your DoorDasher says absolutely nothing to you, but text who's a hungry boy and then immediately
you taught me how to track.
Order?
Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
I was going to name my new owl Wiz because it's black and yellow. But I didn't want to just name it Wiz. And I didn't want to put the whole name.
I have to let him go.
I don't like how closely they zoom up on Aloy's face. Her teeth are just so fucked.
After that,
they're kind of awkward looking, aren't they?
They're hard to look at. I'm not talking about plain. I'm saying her teeth are fucked up. Plain would mean that I like glanced at her without thinking about it, or like even acknowledging her.
Your choice.
Yeah, I never really
Make way! Braves,
Wait,
stand aside. She is welcome here.
Anymore? They changed their name.
Mother's heart is open to you, child.
What
Come.
the hell?
I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Kidding.
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on? Hot as a forest fire. Good day to be I spent some time in the wilds.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day.
Bleach filler episodes
all these years, I hope to see you again.
They exist.
If you came to run in the proving.
To let that play in anymore.
As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter.
That's all I can do.
I served the tribe as a stitcher instead.
Goddamn boring.
A maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
What's it going to cost?
Like I feel like I don't know.
Nothing.
Some of the filler was good. But pretty much the only enjoyable part of Bleach was the actual canon episodes. I don't know. shoot.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit off... Anyway, you'll know it when you see it.
Tirsa said something.
Yes, that's what I'd expect. Hello, Aloy.
Well, he also gave Vegeta shit for kissing his wife.
That's awkward. Probably.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's the other way around.
In the proving.
Oh. Oh.
Because Vegeta said that too. He was like, "You have 2 fucking kids. What do you mean?" Because he was like, and Goku's response was, "What does kissing have to do with having kids?"
Hold on, I gotta test my internet connection, just out of curiosity. If anybody's curious how shitty it is.
I wanted her to stop drinking her tea, but she said it wasn't the right time.
Oh, nice.
What does Nora need 3 children for anyway?
This guy was complaining about slow internet, and I'm like, slow? He's at 93 megabits per second.
Wait.
And to be fair,
Get
it
down
should
from
be
there.
like 500.
Bad enough you're drunk. What do you have to go climbing houses? Well, you'll have to tell this man I'm gone.
to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Who cares? I just pray to all mother no one dies this time.
Japanese mayonnaise. Apparently some Japanese recipes, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. You can't use like
over here.
mayonnaise because it just destroys the whole recipe.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed.
How could I forget? And how
Don't
That
be
was
like
kinda
that.
random.
You know, can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last minute.
So,
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can't. There, I
Yeah,
admitted
it's
it.
just like
I won't hold it against you.
scrambled eggs.
You can't.
And,
I'm
like,
joking,
butter.
Karst.
All sales are
What's
fun.
in mayonnaise?
It's just eggs. Yeah.
I googled it basically exactly what Steve said, and it says what's the difference between mayonnaise and Miracle Whip, right? That's the first one that comes up. The second one is 23 things you'll only understand if you fucking hate mayo. Do I want to click on it? No. I mean, that's a pretty good title for a story, though. Wait, what is mayonnaise? It's a delicious combination of fat with butter, milk, suspension, and egg. The egg works like a magnet.
See you later,
on
Kirst.
the fat,
Good luck.
Oil and vinegar or lemon juice. Unlike salad dressings that separate, the egg makes mayonnaise emulsified, giving it a thick, solid, and spreadable consistency. This what? What? That's kind of gross sounding. I want to.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving.
Accidentally restarted my PC.
But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Would anybody play GGO?
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by
and
the hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers
Art.
and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th.
What the hell? This guy, 93 megabits. Is
Not
getting
because he
100
lusted for
CS:GO.
power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
I don't know.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora,
Old man.
on the
Unknown
eve of
device
your
detected.
proving,
He's wearing a
know
focus,
that
just like
Karja
mine.
stands with you as the sun's light frames the
You're the
sun.
only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with
That's
friends
what I
in high
figured. It
places.
was
He
probably
spends
just like,
half his time digging for artifacts,
So,
the other
I did some reading, and apparently when you switch servers, there's like a file or a
half
folder.
drinking or
that's
dicing.
supposed to, that's like your
As for the
character,
trinket, well, I
and
guess he dug it up
sometimes when you
somewhere.
transfer,
Just a
it
weird old
gets,
jewel he sticks
like,
on his
lost
face.
Or stuck.
I mean, no
And,
offense.
can't
It looks
transfer
great
all
on
the way,
me.
and sometimes you can't even like remove it.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard
I have a
steel?
feeling that's what was happening.
Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it.
And Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough.
It had to have been that.
I wanted to ask you.
They probably have. I don't know. I'm assuming
I never heard. I
Are they
grew
like
up.
Oh,
physical
but
servers, or they
tell
like
them
virtual
but for you.
machines?
So.
The man, so now people for.
Yeah.
She got. Oh, that's or just come.
I don't know. Yeah,
You
I
said
have no
that-
idea, but it's basically like they
well,
host
the
it.
way
You know,
when a
you
hunt,
can-
so
if
it
you
was,
have
but then
PS5s,
now a few more.
you could
If that
host
wasn't.
Like the song.
Yeah,
So what?
server,
no one.
whatever they call that. It'd basically be like this, but you're running that
Who are
server
the-
off
Oh, that's.
And
I get a vodka.
and you're joining it through
Tell
another
me about-
Oh, the when so it but then now a few more. If that wasn't.
Like the.
Yeah,
So
no one.
if the.
Besides,
Yeah, but you can only. I think you can only do one map.
you real
I want to ask.
ask away.
Yeah. And you
Tell
wouldn't
me-
be able
What
to
is?
cross
I've no.
I should.
Yeah.
If I had a
Look,
second
maybe I
PS4,
shouldn't
I'd say,
say
"Well,
this,
fuck
but
them up." No.
it's obvious that you don't
I don't
belong in
wanna
this
leave the PS4
backwater.
running in my bedroom all the time. It
I
gets
mean,
hot enough
you're
to
smart.
my
You're
water.
obviously capable, and
What are you talking about?
you know what.
Yeah, those things are kind of.
If you ever visit Meridian, look me up.
I don't know.
I'll show you. Anyway, I have to go to that
That's why
blessing
I don't
thing,
like
too.
having my
So,
PS4 in my
The Karja come to make
PC at
amends.
the same time. Not only
I won't
because
deny them.
it gets really hot, and I have kind of slow internet, but they're kind of power hungry. Spike the electric bill this morning all at the same time. It's part of the reason I don't. I'm not doing any mining.
We'll start the blessing
Wait,
when
what is
all
this?
aspirants are in
Metal
place.
Gear Solid, Just Cause, Gears of War, Call of Duty, Half-Life, Portal, Firewatch,
Aloy,
Division, Five Nights at Freddy's,
take your place right
Just
there.
Dance, what?
The
And
prayer lantern
Dragon.
is yours.
Why
I
would
made
you
it
make
for
a
you.
movie of Five Nights at Freddy's and Just Dance? I can understand the rest of it.
Blasphemy. Sisters,
Yeah, that's kind of
aspirants,
This is gonna be like
before each of
one of those
you
animes where
sits a
it's like-
prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Oh, I mean, they made like 12 step-up movies, so is it really that inconceivable?
Okay, I get you. I believe you. I understand.
This is for me.
It makes more sense.
For all I did to make it here. And the answers I'll get after I win the proving.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
That's pretty rad. Oh yeah, I remember you. It was like super late at night or like early day or something like that. You're like that dude flipping the sign. Or not the
that
dude
blessing
flipping the
wasn't
sign.
bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know I have oops. I hope I'm not throwing the wet. Yeah, well,
Sorry, guys, I got a new character.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name.
Why did you act so strange?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds.
Stop dodging my question.
All right, cool your fire.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus.
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seamed steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for...
When we spoke earlier, you winced.
Oh, don't
Then looked
drop
like
that
you were in...
sloth.
It didn't show me anything. I told you.
Mine's never malfunctioned.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics.
Because they think ruins are cursed.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? What?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. When all this is over, I'm back to delving.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards.
I don't understand. We have this device.
I'm
used to being shunned by the tribe.
It's nothing personal. You should...
What is a popular multiplayer online game in which a parasitic shape-shifting alien threatens a spacecraft crew? A. Below us. B. Among us. C. Behind us.
Wrong.
Wait.
It's D, Club Penguin.
No.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Hey, how do you
Oh, this is the
spell,
bed house? With you
what's
standing
the,
guard, I figured it was the
Aztec?
retreat.
Your very presence here.
Yeah, how do you spell that?
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild.
Wait,
The
what
motherless
do you have?
outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
We saw you talking with the... Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proof.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your...
All you did that day was make me stronger.
Yeah, right. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay.
Whoa!
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think?
I don't know.
You've never slept in a Nora lodge before.
I don't know
Not
what to
very
do with my
private.
hands. Clyde.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Okay, and this dropping. Dude, banana is
yourselves.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
What will it take to get you out of here?
It's a grazer.
Oh.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again. There. Faster, come on.
Yeah, you know what my...
Gotta catch up.
My ringtone's literally been vibrate since the day I've had a cell phone.
I mean, sure.
Gotta catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! By all mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier!
You wanna check like a...
You're insane to go that way!
Listen, no way but forward now.
Right there. Who's in the lead? I can't see!
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast! On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there? This is gonna be close. Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. We had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
So Dying Light 2 is really good.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Can't confirm. I just did enjoy it. It's a little buggy to it, but
She didn't
yeah,
win!
just go up.
The outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving?
How about on a PC? I don't have real.
Never.
I don't want to do anything. And on a PC, I don't have to lose.
For she is a brave now.
We did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave. Who is first among them.
I mean, it's still like hard. Well, there was.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
Hell yeah.
We can't stay here. That's the way out.
That was like.
But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead.
I hope they do something.
Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Too many of them! We can't win!
Now there's a blow.
We can't hold them! Oh, mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them! Kill the invaders! Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Quick! Run for the slipwire!
Kill
them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
So they woke up.
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there? It's going down! Don't give up yet!
Yeah, I don't have some. I was thinking about that.
How many are there?
Too many of them!
But like things like the map.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Get back!
Jesus.
Red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Man, I really wanted everybody in this village to die, but I didn't know that literally everybody in this village was gonna die. Yeah. I don't know.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Oh no. Her dad died. They totally didn't set that up.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
It's in there. Oh.
Aloy. Aloy.
Am I right or you're right?
Survive.
Yeah, just kidding.
Okay. His last words to her were survive, and he just fucking chunks her off the side of the cliff.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, isn't it?
Oh, I mean, she also had her throat slit.
What? Oh, I mean, yeah.
She is dying.
I like how the tag, most of the tag arm range was actually like
Configure, there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother.
Aloy. I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Did you see the... I don't know what else to... not controversy with the them showing Horizon, like the next one. Kind of. A bunch of neckbeards are like, lol, whoever modeled this has never seen a woman before because she has like a... I get... also don't know what else to call it. Like, you know how like every human being on the planet, no matter what gender, has like a little bit of fuzz on like their cheeks and shit? That's not like facial hair. Yeah, like peach fuzz. Well, that, and neckbeards were like, why would you make her like a fucking man? And everyone's like, wow, you've really never been that close to another human being, have you? Yeah. It's really fucked up, because what they should be focusing on is how fucking insane it is that you can see, like, the fucking follicles on her goddamn skin. Yeah. Fucking individual strands of hair that have fucking a collective more polygons and data than, like, all of the 64 combined. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of where I got that from. Because her ass has more polygons than fucking, than fucking, all of the polygons in Ocarina of Time. Like, really.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay.
Polygons, man.
Am I inside the sacred mountain? What?
Steve, where did you say this takes place? Like Colorado?
I don't see my
Is
bow
it
here.
Utah?
Or that damaged
Oh,
focus, the one I took
yeah.
off that killer. Where are they?
It would have been kind of cool if they. Well, I guess I don't know how the Utah part is, but it would have been cool if they used like the southern part, so it's like the top of New Mexico.
I should keep looking.
But then you just be playing like fucking Red Dead.
I'm not gonna find it here.
Isn't that Sun City, whatever it's called? Isn't it kind of built on a
I should be on my way.
major melon?
I don't want it. I just wanted to try it. I didn't think I would like it, but it was like, buy some Mountain Dew, get some free.
I think it's pretty good.
Cheers, then. I just really don't like watermelon at all. There's a watermelon Mountain Dew. I gave it to Nick. I just wanted to try it. It's exactly what I thought it was.
Isn't that like the Sergeant Melon or something like that?
I fucking hate artificial watermelon so much. Watermelon and green apple are the worst artificial flavors in existence because they always trick me. Or not green apple. I don't know, mostly watermelon because they'll make like pink or green candies and I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be green apple. It's not. It's fucking watermelon. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be like cherry or strawberry. It's not. It's fucking watermelon, and it pisses me off every goddamn time. Like I had this bag of Starburst gummies, and fucking most of them were watermelon, and it pisses me off because you can't exactly see what color it is. Even the fucking what I thought were blue ones just turned out to be watermelon. Like you pull them out, and they're just a completely different shade. I don't know. A lot of people don't like cherry either. Like but I've never ever got that. You fucking put cherry in anything and it's goddamn delicious. I'll fucking butt chug some fucking cherry Mountain Dew or Pepsi.
Looks like the ruins I fell into. Must be the damage there. With the rest of my things.
Hey man,
Wait,
to
is that
each
just
their
why it
own.
Sounds like you saying like peaches at the bottom or something.
I
This is a
deliver.
different guy. He does the exact same thing. Sorry.
I delivered to this guy today, and I know Steve did, at least, but I don't know how much the rest of you spent outside today. But if you have to spend your whole fucking day outside, it's hell. It's literally goddamn hell. My fucking face hurts from the fucking wind. I had to wear sunglasses even though it was basically like dusk all day because of the fucking constant dirt being blown into my eyes and the fact that like 10 minutes into my day, my fucking eyes were like crisp from how fucking dry they were from the goddamn air. And it looked like it was gonna rain the whole fucking day, and it never did. But point is, I go to this guy's house, and his fucking big fucking dog is like trying to eat me. and normally I can just like throw them outside, but I couldn't because he had a big fucking box, so I just kind of stood there. I almost turned around and just left, but then the guy ran outside and he like yelled at the dog. He was like, "Yeah, get away, go over there, behave," and it just like cowered immediately and just went and sat in the corner. The motherfucker was wearing shorts and nothing else. Like, I don't know if he was working out or if he keeps his house like 100 degrees or what, but he looked like he just got out of the sauna, and he was like, "Oh, sorry, brother." He's like, "What you got for me?" And I'm like, "Here's your box." He's like, "Oh, thanks, appreciate you." I'm like, "Cool. You're not cold. You're freaking me out. Also, you're strangely buff." He was like he was like fucking picturesque shape.
That's kind of crazy.
No. He was like 45, but still, just like the sheer fucking fact that some fucking, what's it called? Like fucking Baywatch ass motherfucker came out and was like, "I'm here to quell the dog and retrieve my box, sir." Plus, he kind of talked like a surfer.
Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are
It was also just out of place because everywhere I deliver to is like out in the middle of nowhere, so all I ever deal with is like rednecks and trailer trash. So it was kind of also off-putting in that sense to see somebody with all their teeth still.
Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through
Understandable.
Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Comes in that wears this clear face mask, and it's open on the bottom. It's like literally just, you know, it's from like nose down, and it just levels out at the bottom of his chin, and it's just open. Like how? What is it doing for you? Like, COVID can't go up or something?
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Oh, for real.
Aloy, you're awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
Oh, never mind.
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Yeah, I think using my box last one. So.
I've been, I've been listening to the Sleepy Cabin podcast a lot lately, and the way that they talk about things is very, early internet newgrounds, and I love it. Even if everything that they say is normally pretty fucked up.
Sounds interesting.
Cause like, today, the one I was listening to, Niall was talking about, how, like, him and his girlfriend broke up, that they were together forever, and she got a new boyfriend like a week later, so he's been like perusing Tinder. Oh, well, I mean, they haven't done this podcast in a long time, so this is also like 2016 about where I'm at now, so it wasn't as bad as it is now, I assume.
Why did you bring
But he was like, "Yeah, I went on a date with this really nice, how do I put this?" And fucking Zach was like, "She was a Chinaman." And he was like, "No, she was Chinese." Just the way that he said it with such certainty was hilarious. They also say fag in the N-word a lot, though. I'm like, this is very
Am I going to meet her?
2008.
Please, just follow me.
Also makes me realize why, if you ever watch Oni Plays, Chris still says, like, fucking shit and piss and, like, everything else, but every once in a while there'll still be, like, something censored, but he'll censor it out with, like, gorilla noises, and I'm like, For a while, I didn't understand what the fuck they were saying, and then I realized he was saying retard and fag and stuff like that. Like, not censoring out the I guess offensive stuff, but like the politically incorrect stuff while still saying it.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could
I don't think he says that anymore.
Born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell whenever something's being censored, but I don't from like after realizing that and then like putting in the words, they say retard a lot, but I mean so do I. 'Cause despite what it means, I just think retard itself is a hilarious word, and I'll never stop saying it.
Just like
the great chamber, where All Mother slew the metal devil and gave birth
Wait,
to
who
you.
was that guy? Who was the guy that had a Netflix special who walked up on the stage and was like, "What's up, faggots?" or something like that?
I don't know.
Was it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, remember back when that didn't mean gay? Like, it means gay? That's when I realized that's what people
Yeah,
think it means.
people get all offended whenever you say retard. Though they're like, "Oh, it's real easy to make fun of people with disabilities, isn't it?" It's really not. You really got to explain it to them.
I don't know. I always thought it was just like a mildly insulting word for just anything, but
I thought that was a funny joke, but we'll gloss over it.
no, it was good. It was good.
Fucking open one YouTube music link somebody sends me one time, and now I get fucking daily YouTube music updates. It's like, you probably like this. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck any of this is. I don't listen to any of these people. Fuck off, YouTube music. I hate you. You only exist because you block ads.
I kind of want this mouse. Dakota, you buy me a mouse?
Will I buy you a mouse?
Yeah.
Bro, I can't even fucking afford to kill myself. You think I'm gonna buy you a fucking mouse?
Wow. That's pretty rough. Sorry.
Right? Imagine how I feel.
This is pretty expensive for a mouse. It's
How much is it?
26,000 DPI optical sensor.
I thought you were gonna say 26,000 for a mouse. I was like, yeah.
It's 130 bucks. But it's like, it
That's
has
not
extra
bad.
buttons and RGB, man.
You know, I had a mouse with all the side buttons, and I find it very annoying. There's too many buttons, and I never click the right one. That's why.
Mine has 2.
Yeah, mine has 2, and that's enough for me. And I have this side pad thing that's kind of like a it's a left-handed thing that's essentially kind of like a numpad, but not really. And I use it whenever I play Final Fantasy, and I literally can't play it any other way. Like, a lot of people actually use like the 1 through 9 at the top of the keyboard, and I'm like, I don't fucking know how you do it.
That's why I want one of those like Nick has, the Everest or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I want my numpad on the I want it on the left side, because for some reason I hold my mouse like really close to my keyboard, and sometimes I bump them into each other. But
See, and that's why whenever I play Final Fantasy, I have the mouse and then the uh, pad, thing, and I have my keyboard pushed way to the front because I use those throughout the entirety of the game, and then every once in a while I'll have to actually like type something out.
wait, gamepad? What kind of gamepad are you talking about? Like a Razer Tartarus kind of thing?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I had one of those. It was interesting.
Yeah, Jaden gave me his because the only reason that he bought it is because he broke his left hand and couldn't, and tried to use it for like, or no, he broke his right hand, so he was trying to use it for like everything, and he hated it, and he gave it to me, and I love it.
Yeah, it's nice for gaming, but it kind of, I don't really have a whole lot of space right now.
Yeah,
So,
I keep mine in the everything box unless I'm playing Final Fantasy, and I let my sub run out like a month ago, so in the box it stays for now. Is it worth it? Oh, I would say no.
I
Unless
tell
you
you
play
one
a
thing
lot of
I hated
MMOs
about
like
it.
24/7, because I can't find another use for it.
You know what? Probably the only reason I got rid of mine. The analog stick was not a stick. It was like a 8-position clicky switch.
Oh
And
yeah,
I hate it.
I've
I thought it
never
was gonna be.
I've never ever used it. Yeah, it's very misleading. That part of it's absolutely fucking worthless garbage, and is really just taking up space where it shouldn't.
Yeah, you could put like 3 more buttons right there,
And
or
it's
just put a
fucking
regular ass analog stick. You know, like I wanted to bind it for like movement, because you know that's the best. Like having the best of controller and mouse, like controller movement with mouse aim. That's insane. You
it's
know, and
not
that's the reason I got it. But
it's not linked to your mouse for like moving around. It's linked to uh like right click and then move, which is like a camera thing and not an actual like move around thing. And it's also inverted for some fucking reason.
if you have the Razer software, you can map it to whatever you want to. And I had it mapped to WASD, and it was, oh my god, it was so annoying. I ended up having to put like a sticky foam pad on it to even be able to move it right, because my thumb
Mhm.
would just slide around because it's like a really smooth plastic. It just, it honestly just kept pissing me off more than it was worth.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the Razer linear, what are the like, linear light speed switches or whatever they are actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they're soldered and you can't replace them. It's kind
It
of what I
just
don't
made
like
it
about this Corsair keyboard. But
it made it really easy. Plus that's another great thing about Final Fantasy 14. It's just like everything about it is like made in such a way that you can like play it however you want and like completely customize it however you want. Because I know people that play with like the whole ass keyboard, nothing else, like mouse and keyboard, or I play it like I do, or Sid plays it with a controller because he's a psychopath, but is also a better DPSer than any of us. So whatever.
have you noticed some of the people that have like the weirdest playstyles are the best gamers?
The one, I mean, there's plenty of people that play it with a controller. I would use a controller whenever I was crafting because it's easier to use like macros and stuff that way. Plus to like you're constantly going through menus, so it's easier to just like cycle through with like the D-pad or something. But it's just like regular gameplay. I couldn't imagine.
I feel like Arc would be
Aloy, the proof.
at least the menus.
Yeah, at this point, I still prefer most things to be controller based, but except for first person shooters, I cannot play them on a controller anymore really, except for Halo.
Bing massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is
But I
everything.
mean, there's still plenty of
This.
there's still plenty of games despite being on PC you need a controller for. Because even Dark Souls, whenever you load it up, if you don't have a controller plugged in, there's like a thing that pops up on the menu that's like, we noticed you're not playing with a controller. Are you fucking stupid? You dumb little stupid person? They straight up say we did not attempt to make this game for mouse and keyboard at all. So if that's how you want to play, that's up to you. But just so you know, it's not going to be good.
Came to look, and there you were.
There's a few games like that, but Dark Souls like really goes out of its way to be like,
yes.
It's.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself.
It's like whenever old...
But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here.
I think Sekiro
not a
is
gift,
kind of the same way.
but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door.
I mean, anything can be done. Fucking Chuck Norris beat Halo 3 with a broken Guitar Hero controller on Legendary.
That's what I heard.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Yeah.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no.
Isn't he like almost 80 now, though?
Please.
Yes. Oh my god, Spinos are fast. Okay, we'll be here.
How old is Chuck Norris?
Aloy.
He's 81. Holy fucking shit. He looks incredible for 81,
You're
though.
not listening. It didn't recognize me.
Being chased by a pack
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
Oh
The
god.
killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show
These
you
people
where
are a
you were
bunch of
born
fucking
and
backward
loose you
savages.
To follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
What do you mean?
Because she was like, alright, so this is our plan to go hunt them down and do some stuff. She's like,
done?
what is the rest of the council's plan? And she said,
The goddess spoke
get on their knees and pray. I'm like,
corruption.
They fucking would.
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
I'm gonna guess it's the one named Larsna, because she was the one just talking and shitting on me for no reason.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier.
Is other Cody still here? Or do we have both Codys in party right now?
May All Mother protect you and sustain you.
Well,
stay true.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I have the game volume turned up way higher than party chat, so I can't hear what you guys are saying like half the time. But that's because this game has been nothing but story so far, so I feel like I should pay attention.
Our hopes lie with you.
Yeah, but I get bored easily. I've been paying attention. I know what's up.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need,
I hate when people do shit like that. Tirsa, what's a seeker? You are. Here's your shit. Go seek.
No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when
I was
you are
also...
done, or as the need arises.
So I can go...
Even to forbidden places, like the...
I see. Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare. No, this is not the time.
Sorry, I got distracted. The old bitch was talking still. I mean, I expected her dad to die from, like, the minute one of the game, but I will admit I didn't expect him to explode.
Why are the lands...
Is it beyond... That is...
Why are...
They are... When they rebelled, their ink...
But...
That cannot be...
It is.
Then...
That's like...
What was...
But what there...
For the most part,
I have no...
That's a pretty good way to
yes.
at least relieve some of my suspicions of someone actually being dead. Because I don't know how many more of these fucking... Aha, I wasn't actually dead I can take in movies and TV shows. But if someone blows up into like a million pieces, I'm like, they're probably dead. They can still pull some bullshit where like, I actually sucked up the explosion with my asshole moments before dying, so here I am. Like, oh yes, of course, I should have seen that coming. But I mean, if somebody gets stabbed, I'm like, there's like a 30% chance they're actually dead.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Stocking up?
I need more monies. More medals.
Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
All Mother be praised. I heard the rumors, and you're...
What?
That you... Huh, this...
I...
No.
And Ross.
This... I remember... If I... Do you have...
I need... What are you...
I should...
Why?
Well...
That I'm a mother...
They...
What's...
No, they have...
And these...
Some...
Who is...
Some... You prob... Her dog...
Was Vol...
Yes.
So did I. I should be...
May all...
Ignore her. Continue the report. There are rumors of some machines in the raid. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace. Who is they? Varlin's follower.
I need the gate open.
Since when has any outcast...
Since I was anointed a seeker.
You? A seeker? Bad enough that but to nurse you back to health inside this... No wonder a curse.
If you think Tirsa and Jezza are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say... Or do you only talk big when you're superior?
I am the Nora...
And I am a seeker, so do as you're told.
The sooner you're gone...
What was that?
Damn. This is just the, like, slightly upscaled PS4 version of the original game. And it looks fucking insane. I can't wait for, the second one.
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Well, they don't even have, like, they don't even use, like, regular cutscenes. They use, like the, like, half cutscenes where it's, like, still in-game.
What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Pray! Pray to yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad! Guide my hand!
Finally, shit.
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How?
I was just fighting this big fucking thing that was like controlling the horse robot.
Connecting to my focus. Then I could use this.
Oh,
it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do
that?
You killed
Exactly.
I just shot the 2 gun parts for like 45 minutes, doing like 2 damage each time. So, I certainly tried.
Gate repaired immediately.
Yeah.
I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
They're pretty necessary, especially for the God, what are they called?
I got regular arrows and fire arrows.
Sharp shot. Sharp shot.
Save these for the trail.
Oh cool, I can get mounts now. Hmm.
I need to test this device. See what it can do.
I don't want to know how much harder this shit can get, because I'm only playing on normal. And there's like 3 more fucking difficulties after this.
Very. Extremely. And, oh yeah, it's quite hard.
Is it worth it to buy better weapons? Or buy weapons, or can you like find them?
I think you.
Oh shit. Do you eventually get... So, okay, so the colors on them, is that like what they're gonna be forever? Like the sling is green, uncommon. Is there ever gonna be like a blue, like rare sling, or is that just like... Okay, I was just wondering.
this storm. Never know when I might need these. Striders. I can test the overall device. Should go on quiet. Then go through all of this to find the code. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes! Come on, come on. It worked! There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride! Here we go again.
How do you call your horse back to you? Which... It is the D-pad, but up heals and then left and right cycles through. Oh. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. I thought it meant that,
fast.
like...
This beats walking.
I don't know.
All kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Just outside the gates?
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
I might buy one with my tax return if I get anything.
Varl, I take it?
Aloy.
No.
High Matriarch Tyr says...
The capital of the Carja Sundom?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarch's...
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre,
I really want the,
we have
like
no war chiefs to lead.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh, only because Sona went missing. No, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered...
You said...
The killer...
Yes.
Bandits...
Sounds like a... You said...
Right.
You're... if...
Thank you.
You said...
But in their haste, a pack war chiefs...
I gotta look it up.
You said war... You didn't... So there's no...
If anyone could...
Sounds like...
I'm just kind of tired. It's
I should be up.
Aloy, the tribe needs...
Where was she last?
The war party. You might be able...
I...
Cables everywhere. It's like really annoying. Is it stealth 600? Yes, it is.
A strider!
No, don't attack. It's
There's a green
with me.
How is that possible? There's a blue one.
It's hard to explain. Something I discovered.
Oh my bad, it's only a 15-hour battery left. But that's like a solid ass cave. Dude.
For
Somebody's
what?
back. Cool. Hey, it's terrible, shitty. I went ahead and made that tech chest piece. I can't use it on the Ingram.
My whole life. All of it in those.
Haven't we already gone over that you can't use tech without the Ingrams?
Mostly more dangerous.
Yes. Didn't we roll back the shoulder?
You're right, Hunter.
My name's...
You got...
Well, they offer...
I don't
the
want
keep...
Why did you... think...
No.
Yeah.
I need to get...
Alright.
I killed a lot of forces to get that metal too. I had some extra though. I actually like this. Oh god. I'm going home. There is.
Fresh as it comes.
Didn't you do that?
Continued.
Specified by their blueprint path. So it looks like you type Montenegro and then the blueprint ID. Okay, I'm listening. Option button. Yeah. No. Oh, okay, all at the same time. Yes. Oh, this is request admin. Okay, I did it. Nothing happened. No, it's just request admin. Oh wait, did you say 1, 2, 3, 4? Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, I was just admin command, my bad. Cheat. Okay. Like all one word, or that's pretty cool. Admin command. Give Ingram's tech only player name I-3050 feral logs. Arc ID. Oh, I don't remember all that. Okay, so what did that do? It didn't say it did anything. Jesus. Okay. I still want to do boss fights though. Absolutely. Holy shit. Okay, that's super cool. Okay, do I need to disable that now? I mean, disable like the admin command? Okay. Okay, oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna abuse it, that's for sure. I feel like it's... I don't have a problem doing it right now because I feel like I made a dumb decision, just made this armor without considering the issue. Okay, now it says I need element to use it. I wonder if that means I can use shards. Use shards. I'm gonna try a shard. I think you're right. But you can make... Oh shit. Oh yeah, you should have access to the thing now, since you did that. Oh, my nose itches like crazy. It's like 20,000. We have everything else. We need crystal, a little bit of polymer. We should probably just get the yeah. Do I have to hold? Oh, okay. I have to hold X. My lord. You can double... Okay, double... Oh, there's like a double jump function. This is so freaking cool, man. needs, I definitely want. Look how high you can freaking jump. This is double tapping it. That's pretty good. I'm gonna move some of those crypto up there because that for me. It doesn't really use all that much fuel. I've only used like, oh, okay. That's I read it wrong. 13%, but I did kind of just boost around a lot there. So. That's rad. Yeah. Where is your metal spot? Okay. See, I'm gonna. Okay, so. Actually, get a pretty decent amount just by killing your fortress and stuff. And there's a lot in this area. Yeah, force or teleport in the wild. But you know how they can do their teleport dash? See, I haven't seen one do it, but I don't know. He's been checking the chat. I don't think he's been online, or something like happened or something. I feel like he would have said something. Yeah. You should call him. Oh my gosh, the corrupted Rex in this. Oh, never mind. It's not his league. So do those OSDs still drop element at their current level, or when you bumped it down to that? I might be wrong. I might have thought. If you have a rough getter, you can convert shards in. You know the thing. It's like 100 shards. No, it's I'm pretty sure I just saw one. It's 100 shards per element. We got a lot of shards. I have more shards.
I gotta find a way.
What?
Yeah, I think he's here.
Oh yeah. Getting all encompassed by having to kill all these robot horses. It's really cool. I think you'd like it, probably.
It's one of those games I started like 2 or 3 times and never finished. Literally every single game I've ever played. Yeah.
Finished Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man, Dying Light. That's all that I could think of.
I do not want to play the fucking second Dying Light.
Why?
Because, do you remember how long the first Dying Light was?
Oh, is it because of how long they said the second one is?
Yeah, and do you know...
That's only if you want to do everything.
Well, you know what, Cody? I did do everything. And I got to whichever point it is where you're at the very end of the first map, and I said, you know, this was good. I had fun. This was a good little game. This is a good game. A lot of stuff to do. And then they're like, alright, on to the second map. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean second map? I would have never... or whatever. Regardless, whenever you go to a different one...
You went from like the slums to the big city.
Yes. Whenever I went to this big city is when I went down. I was like... I was only fucking halfway done with the game. I thought I was at the fucking end. I played this game for 3 lifetimes and I'm not done.
This is a hunting grounds.
I've already started doing everything. I can't just beat the game. I can't not do everything.
You have...
So I did. Now I hate
I
it.
represent... You might be... Just to be clear...
You're not...
No, we're but after a while...
I don't...
You think it'll...
Honestly,
I'm
don't
not...
think the second one's...
Tell me about...
The hunters...
What kind of tool?
Hunting...
About that.
What is...
It's a group. You can see...
I might be wrong.
Pick one. Test your... I like that.
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
So I just got like 200 just by killing some enforcers and defense units.
How'd you... First time, and you win a...
Damn, not bad. So I just dropped some electronics.
This trial... Remember, you could... Can't wait to see what you do.
I thought it was 1,000 for one of those things. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say it's kind of burning you out a little bit. It's like I was gonna say same. Like I still want to keep playing, but for some reason Extinction makes me want to like take more breaks than I normally would. Maybe because this map's like it's like hell a little bit. Just because like everywhere you go, it's like. Stronger than normal enemy trying to murder you every step of the way. And the environment is much less forgiving. I don't know, I like it, it's super interesting map. That and the lag, yeah, it's just so much more difficult. Like, I'm not really trying to just like have a super rough time in this game. I want a challenge, but yeah, it's really. It's also really laggy. I don't know if it has something to do with it. I think it's because of the I don't think. I think if it was like out in the open without like that massive structure, this is like encompassing it, it'd probably be. Yeah, there's Crystal Island. Oh, and it's kind of. You do what?
Grab this now.
I really hope they come out with a open world. You know, well, that's not but so there was a big ass expansion for the first Dying Light game, called The Following, which is like it was basically it wasn't a city, it was like rural area, like farm area. And
They added a bunch of fucking cars and shit.
yeah, well, not much, like you got a buggy and you can customize it and upgrade it and all that, which was super cool. And you can actually break the straight out of the middle of nowhere too, which is kind of insane. But yeah, I hope they do something like that. That was the highlight of it.
Got one.
I mean, the story was interesting, but I feel like that big open world was explore and drive around. That was definitely
Let's get on with it. I can get out of this.
First time. This trial. Perfect.
If I found out more about these machines, I could learn to override them.
It's like a spiritual successor. I don't know. At least Dying Light was actually fun. I thought Dead Island was the most boring shit that's ever fucking existed, and I never had any clue why anybody liked it. And then they were like, yeah, Dying Light, it's like Dead Island, but with parkour. I'm like, that sounds fucking stupid. And then I played it, and I'm like, why did parkour make everything better?
Right?
Well, it wasn't just parkour, it was like, literally everything else they did with the game too, but... And it was also just overall more interesting as well. Cody is obsessed with Mirror's Edge. Too bad the second one was such a fucking disappointment.
I don't know. I didn't play very much of it, but I had fun. I thought it was enjoyable. I didn't think it was bad.
Cody did play a shit ton of Portal. We should play it sometime. I haven't played it. Like, no shit, I think the only time that I've played 2 for more than, like, the first few, or, like, the first couple of chapters was the time I played it at your house in, like, one sitting.
I would say if it,
These
if it was, like, more than 2 player,
this take your...
I have to go.
I'll be here.
I bet that people have, like... Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet people have made, like, all kinds of crazy-ass modded maps for, like, more than 2 people and stuff.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it over there tonight, but since I gotta be at work in the morning, I was super late at work. I need to stop. It's also definitely actually because I couldn't get the freaking doors open. God, they pissed me off. They were literally frozen shut. And the door handles on those things are notoriously, like, shitty. Like, you know, if you pull on them just right, they're going to break off. So I was extremely paranoid I was going to rip my door handle. But I ended up, like, pulling it to unlatch it, and then grabbed the bottom of the door and just yanked it open. Nastiest crunch. Yeah, I had a Mustang that did that. Yeah. Trying to click, but it was frozen. Yeah. Ooh, that's really bad. No, they only rolled down like half an inch. They just kind of like click down a little bit so that it clears the door frame. Yeah, it's not very much at all. Yeah, I don't remember which side it was, but I had a 2006 Mustang. That mean, I'm not. As long as it's, I prefer areas without a lot of like surroundings.
Keep that for later.
On Crystal Island, just because it's. Yeah.
Is that a corpse next to him?
It's kind of swampy, I think, in that area that you're talking about.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is for... See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief. Slaver, a killer.
Frall told me there would be bandit ambushes.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you.
Unless...
I like you.
No,
my focus is picking up some kind of signal.
I'm not really sure, but you should be able to transfer between PvE and PvP. I think there was just an issue, like what you said earlier. It was definitely a hardware issue.
Dude, you know who fucking... I know everybody has like these awful customer support stories, which is why I never fucking go to customer support unless I absolutely have to. But trying to get them to acknowledge that my Elgato was fucking broken and that I wasn't retarded, was a fucking hassle. Because he was like, did you plug it in? Did you try different cords? I'm like, I've plugged it into every single slot on my computer. All of them are 3.0, which is what it says that it needs. I used the cable that it came with. I used like 5 other fucking USB to C connectors. I've tried different HDMI's. I've plugged it into different things. I've used it on 2 separate computers besides my own. Like went through this whole thing, and I'm just like, oh my god. And they're like, okay, run this diagnostic test. And I ran it, and then I sent it to him. And, like, also, this was, like, 2 or 3 days at least between fucking emails. Like, this was not instant by any means. I think it took me at least a month to for me to fucking get through all of it. And then finally I had to send the fucking diagnostic report twice. And then after that, all they said is, yeah, this is covered by your warranty, which is their equivalent for them finally acknowledging, yes, it's fucking, the thing itself is broken and does not work. We will send you a new one. And not only that, after, the reason I said earlier in the chat, I fucking hate UPS, because those little bitches don't run on weekends, and it is taking so fucking long, because I have to send it back to them, and then they have to get it, and they'll send me another, and then I'll send it, and then I'll finally get a notification. It's like, oh yeah, it's being sent on like a Thursday. I'm like, okay, and they're like, all right, it's being shipped Friday. Okay, now it's a grinding halt. It'll resume shipping on Monday. Should be there Tuesday. I'm like, okay, so that took almost a week for it to get there. Exact same thing happened this week. It's like, uh, well, it's Thursday. We got it. We finally did stuff on our end. We'll send it to you sometime next week, I guess. We'll try. No promises, because everything comes to a halt on the weekends.
Naturally.
People are like, oh, but they're UPS. Like, you work at FedEx. Shouldn't you feel bad for them? No, they're fucking babied pussies. They have it so much better. They get paid like $20 an hour. I mean, I know they have to work like more hours, but they're guaranteed off like uh every weekend. And also, they don't even have to load their own trucks, and it's all sorted for them. They literally only have to drop shit off. I have to do fucking everything myself. Everything.
Every single goddamn thing. Go for it.
Even the fucking regular male people work harder than they do.
Surprisingly.
And I pass like...
I don't have an issue with USPS other than they're slow as hell.
Yeah.
And it took me 3 freaking weeks to get my last Game of Subs order.
And even if they leave with less, or leave with more than I leave with, it's still easier regardless because I pass like 3 of those motherfuckers a day on my route, which means that there's at least 3 of them is what it takes to run one of my route, which means that their areas are so condensed that they don't have like that would mean that they have a third of the drive time that I do as well. Because from my very first stop, if I were to go straight to like the furthest point from that, it's like a 45-minute drive if I just went from one point to another. And that's not counting having to stop every 2 minutes to actually drop shit off. Because all these fucking country bumpkin shit gotta get their Walmart and their Sam's Club. And they're fucking chewy. The only highlight... I fucking hate Chewy. The only light in this shitty fucking tunnel is the fact that we don't have to deal with a single Amazon thing.
Okay. I am pleasantly surprised with how cool these tech leggings are.
Oh.
I think that's all I really want to make of that set until we go to Genesis, though.
I get fucking heated out there though, because being out there, there's like fucking 90-year-old dudes who are like, I'm gonna go 5 miles an hour on this unpassable road and make your day take twice as long. And then whenever I get to the stop, oh, fucking goddamn boomers are like, is this all I have? Are you sure? I ordered more stuff. I'm like, this is all I have. I'm 100% sure because I know what's on my fucking truck because you know what? I load it myself. I know where everything's at when I leave in the mornings. I've never done that. I go, unless it's something that it weighs more than me, I will fucking put it on their porch. Unless it's a Chewy box. That shit is just getting thrown off the back because it's just dog food and fuck them. But no, everyone that runs into me tells me how nice I am. They're like, oh, you always put it right on the porch. You never peel out of my driveway, which apparently is a big problem. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking sling gravel into your house. I'm not that mad. Or bitter.
Oh, please never take your Lamborghini to Jiffy Lube.
What?
Sorry. I saw a picture of a Lamborghini online at Jiffy Lube.
And even if it's fucking rain, sleet, or snow, I will get your goddamn box to you. Fucking put it in your garage or under your porch or as close to the door as possible so it doesn't get rained on. And I'll show up at people's houses and the fucking shit from the UPS is just like thrown in the mud. I'm like, yeah, that's real nice. It's good.
Wait, I'm very confused. I thought you said something about FedEx and then...
No, he was saying he took the password off the servers.
Oh, okay, I totally missed it when you said unrelated. My bad.
Huh.
My bad, G.
I've been fucking heated, cause I've literally like not said shit about anything. The most you get out of me is like, "How's work?" I'm like, "Fucking sucks." End of story. But today was just fucking pissed me off so much. I'm like, I want to just sit and bitch about this for like 2 days straight, but I don't have anyone to bitch about it to, and you guys are stuck in this party with me, so you're gonna have to listen.
I don't care. I mean, I could go on.
The only other people I can talk to about it are the people I work with. I'm like, why do we don't bitch to each other because we fucking know we all deal with the same exact shit every day, so it's like preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna I'm still gonna be listening, but I'm gonna mute myself so I can eat this.
Okay. Wait. Question that's kind of off topic. Have we checked to see if other foods like pop when you cook them like popcorn, or did we just stop at corn? Like, have we tried it with like dried beans or something? Dude, no way.
Like my hamster whenever I was little and I thought he was cold.
Oh my
I
god, you
I
did
was
what?
kidding, but go on. Damn, well, we were all young once. We did stupid stuff, and Cody's like, "No, this was last week."
Jesus, you're terrifying. Seriously? You Oh, I've never met anybody that killed a cat in a microwave. That's kind of cool.
You ever met somebody whose dogs were viciously torn apart by raccoons?
Yes. Wait, did you say raccoons? Sorry for laughing, but raccoons? Oh my god, that is traumatizing. Jesus Christ. Oh, it was a puppy. Okay, that makes more sense. It's like, God, Jesus.
Because I always ate breakfast with Cody, like most of the time. I'm like, damn, I was like, is he not gonna show up today? Like, where the hell is he? And he showed up at like the very end of breakfast and was like, sorry, I was busy this morning. I was picking up pieces of my dog, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Damn.
The extra. The other fucked up part is the parent chihuahuas were outside, so they had to watch it happen.
Save money this Valentine's Day for being unlovable.
They were kind of strange. They were actually like a little married couple dogs. Really? That's fucked. I didn't know that.
Hey, Steve-O, have you played any of Raiden's new story quest? I was gonna ask you, is Makoto the new one?
Is Lily still around?
They're kind of up north. So I kind of, I don't know, feel bad, I guess. Uh, but it's also kind of his own fault. Uh, no, it's a story about my dog, or well, my dad's dog. I don't know why I keep calling him my dog. It's not necessarily my dog, but anyway, um, little dumbass, right? He digs. This is why I say it's his own fault, because he digs. I don't go out there and dig the holes. Anyway, he has a large wooden house. It's like I could probably get it in if the hole was big enough. But anyway, he dug the floor out of this thing, and it rained really hard last night, so it was full of water, and he kept like screaming for help all night. And I go out there and I'm like, dude, shut up! What do you want? It, oh man, I feel really bad for yelling at him, but I swear it was like he was inside the house howling. It was so loud, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had not even been able to go to sleep yet because it was, like the thunder and shit. And man, so yeah, even woke my dad up, and that's like really hard to do, kind of. But yeah, I found out when I came home for lunch because my parents didn't go to work because the weather was really bad. It was icy, and I came home and they're like, "Yeah, he was out in the rain all night because he couldn't get inside because it was literally the same conditions inside his house." And I'm like, "Oh, well, if I would have known that, I would have went out there and helped him. But instead, I was like half asleep and went and yelled at him, like complete asshole." He was inside all day, so you know he's also like, I think he's half husky, so the cold doesn't bother him. That's why I was really confused about why he was screaming so loud. Yeah, I mean, last time it snows, he was out playing with his toys, just running around in the snow like nothing was wrong. So I was like, this is weird. This is unusual of him. But I don't know. It is. It really is. I think it's also one of the easier maps to get all the artifacts into. The dungeon. Oh yeah. Labyrinth. That's the word.
The one that broke Lardy.
Yeah. Valguero is super easy. I pretty much did Valguero by myself, kind of. I mean, Steve, you remember Brandon, right? Dylan's brother. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was literally just me and him, and we collected. Ew, Crystal Wyvern. They're crazy cool, aren't they?
Maybe I can scan it.
Me and Barb got the hog dirty, almost laid her down at the wash, clean off the grass clippings.
That signal. Where is it coming from?
The clippings. You know, grass clippings in the road headed for motorcycles. My feet are really cold. Don't. I don't know. I think motorcycles are kind of stupid, personally. I mean, you do you. I think it's a terrible idea. I used to want a motorcycle. Like, if it was like middle school or high school, it was like, oh, I'm gonna get my motorcycle license when I turn 14. I'm gonna get a 250 Kawasaki Ninja and ride that thing everywhere. No. I hate them now. No, I've never lived in motorcycles. I don't know. I think they're stupid. I would rather be in vehicle with doors. I just don't see the appeal. wheels and an engine between your legs flying 70 down the highway. It's terrifying.
Hit him!
Damn it!
Oh, there's no wyverns up by the floating islands. Yeah, that happens.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Literally what this says. This is the current fall of Rome comparable to the current situation in the United States. Yeah, the only comment said, no, Rome had good roads.
Did. Heavy emphasis on the did.
You know octopuses
I'd have to ditch something.
Oh my god, apparently there's a weapon that allows you to use a forced choke in Dying Light.
Hell yeah.
Can't be too prepared.
That's pretty wild. And the grappling hook is so much cooler, and instead of just like shooting it at something and it just yanks you towards it, you actually, you can swing.
My focus is receiving another signal.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm getting old. My knees ever just kind of randomly ache. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it was, but like last Saturday or something, I don't even remember. I ended up like going back a couple times. I think that's why I didn't get back on Saturday, because I left, went late to bed for a little, and then buddy was like, "Hey, let's play Apex Legends." I don't want to. I haven't talked to him in a while, that's for sure. And my back was just weird. It was killing me. It doesn't usually do it. There should be metal nodes on those tall, like, plateau things. They're not above.
Should have brought a cart.
Is the transmitter for a crossbar, or is it for... Oh my god. There's a slave NFT collection. It's literally just a random bunch of black people.
Nutritious.
Probably like AI generated faces. That is... This is why I hate NFTs. All the people are just so dumb.
It was vaguely interesting when it was like the idea of making sure creators like get something for like something that they drew or whatever, but like 99.9% of it is just AI generated garbage awfulness.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Why does some of the characters in One Piece have to have gigantic foreheads?
This'll last.
No, she has a big ass forehead, but Ino also has a big ass forehead. She just wears like her bangs in front of it.
What?
To take down a crafter. Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers.
Correct.
But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them. Look, they sent a stampede of them. Maybe the war chief left something
Are you
behind.
guys ever into Legos?
Some clue as to where she went.
Brave! The dead and wounded. I'm no good. We followed my...
So...
I was... The dozens.
Varl's...
All... Look... May all...
I was never interested in Legos past like the age of 5. The only time I cared about Legos was Lego Star Wars. I mean, they're kind of made for little kids, though. Legos themselves aren't, because what fucking kid has $50?
Right. I don't know. I went from Legos to
Kids now especially don't give a fuck about Legos. Why should they when they got Minecraft and Roblox?
Right.
get. Seen? Not there should be some. I don't suppose. You. I do.
Yeah, I don't
wish I
know.
could borrow. You don't need to. I hope you're. How did he was one? So they. Tell me. Dream my supply. There should be. Tell me what you need. Dream my supply. There should be. Could you? I heard it. That's
like,
what he.
really
How much dedicated
yes.
Dwam?
Aside. I'll check this. You will?
Classic.
I'm the one that showed you that too. I can't do it. Cringe shit is my weakness. Yes, I can't deal with cringe shit. It makes my brain very upset.
Understand.
Like, if it happens in real life, it's like a fight or flight response. So I just run the fuck away. I'm like, oh my god, this fucking retard's asking how much dedicated Dwam, so I'm out the door. But it's even worse whenever it's a video on the internet, because I'm not going to be the one playing it, which means that somebody else is watching it, which means I can't run away. Maybe I will. I don't remember what exactly 100% the context was, but I do remember the hardest I've ever heard Cassidy laugh in my entire life is whenever something like really shitty happened, and instead of getting mad, my only response was lame, totally lame.
Damn.
Like when I was Cassidy is Cody's sister.
Oh, you have a sister.
This is like the South Park episode where he's like a robot, and Butters is like, I need you to put this ointment on my asshole. He's like, I need you to take this pill and shove it up my asshole. It's a suppository. And he's still pretending to be a robot, so in like kind of a monotone voice, he's like, lame, totally lame.
It's pretty wild.
Who shit my pants?
I've never actually shit my pants.
Oh, it must be fucking nice. Look at you. Is it hard to hear me from up on your high horse, Cody?
Okay. Goddamn Steve. He's out. Okay, I mean, I definitely have. But, like, it wasn't my fault.
We've all gambled on a fart and lost. It's seldom ever our fault.
It was Call of Duty. I blame Call of Duty.
That's a bit different.
No. Yeah. I mean, kind of. It certainly didn't help. Anyway, I was like, dumb. I got time to finish this match. We were like, I don't know, 80%. And, it just like very quickly got worse. I'm like, okay, maybe I don't have time. So it was almost done, so I just got up and went to go. As soon as I got up, she just like rolled out. It was.
Hell yeah.
15 minutes later, I'm back ready for another match, and I'm like, yeah, take a shower.
You're Aloy.
Yes.
I can't. She went.
To the.
No, Nikoa saw.
I live.
It all ended.
No, I think that was Steve.
You could
leave. She said.
I'll keep.
Oh, she must.
It's something else. It's not necessarily take a shower. Yeah, I do that pretty often. 2 or 3 times a day.
Hell yeah. That's progress.
All mother, heal my prayer. I need redemption, for the last of us is fallen.
Yep. Well, tomorrow is my off-work early day. I say early, but it's normal time.
There's gotta be a way to override these things. I'm picking up another signal. Here's the tarmac that my focus picked up. Tarmac. It's just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
Hey, Steve, how do you mount a tall neck?
Those legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way. I should be able to jump onto the tarmac from here. Okay, time to climb up to its head. Sorry about this. It won't take long. Remembers everything along its path and sends what it sees to other machines.
Can you kill the tall necks?
and up! This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about. The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? Arrow shards. They must have taken a moment. Dressings for wounds. Braves were crafting ammunition here. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Might be a blood trail I could follow.
I guess not.
That old bow has seen a lot of action. No one would have
What?
left it willingly. Someone's taken losses. A recent kill. Freshly skinned. Tracks. Can't see a road. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge. A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Yeah. I mean, technically the sun.
Yeah, if you look at it long enough.
Well, I mean, even with your eyes closed, if you just like look up at the sun and like close your eyes and you open, you'll be seeing fucking spots. Sawtooth.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So your war chief...
Has he held the gate?
He has. Bravely.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving.
You have...
Show me then. The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold thing. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
I'll find a use for you.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they got out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Sunset. Give me a chance to rest. Low and quiet does it. They're still looking. Nice. Do a good hunt.
This wasn't all the killers. If I...
You're hurt.
My health is not...
No one...
She's...
Val!
And so I did. I left...
Do as you wish.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something.
Damn.
There's no
Bloods, please.
Devils, I'll send...
Sounds like a...
God damn, there's a lot of shit to do in this game. Yeah, I bought a few maps.
Hardy little plant. You'll help. Scrabbling a bit. Varl spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there.
Smoke.
Best keep an eye out.
Smoke. You smoking yet?
Cover your backside!
I'm glad you came.
You're glad.
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squad.
Bandits.
The Nora are in... My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Still, I understand. Leave it.
I don't know you.
Trust is a rare act of... I'm just a traveler. With a bow.
I don't think you're...
Then you haven't. And we will go ahead and... That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Look out below! Is there something hiding in that grass?
Okay.
Quietly.
Blast it! Man down!
Rain's not so bad.
Dead. Now.
Fiber thatch wood.
Got someone over here. Doesn't look good.
You can see them. They can't see you. They've taken those travelers captive.
Can you disarm the bandit camp alarms, or do you just have to make sure they don't get to them?
Is something out there?
Haven't you got anything better to do? Off you go.
Be a stiff. Got a dead body over here.
These will keep. Are you ready to move? I'm gonna get you out.
Hearing things?
Somebody's down over there.
Well, bouncing enough.
No!
Okay.
Trouble!
I managed to kill every one of the bandit camp without being spotted, except the very last guy found me.
Seeker,
But he had
may
no
I
one to
speak
tell.
with you? I'm on.
Are you?
Yeah, they would.
Where did you?
Some of. I'm.
How?
You.
I was. An intelligent. How did you?
I was. I already. I got.
You seem to.
I hope. We are all. Would you let.
Of course.
Oh. Feels good, doesn't it?
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we... I thought the man was great. I only enjoy the killing as much. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth peeler.
Your bow hasn't...
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a...
I said a concerned pet. I was a soldier. But I was a soldier longer than there was a war. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin. That's right, coming home.
Have you ever thought about how...
Well, I don't get that look in them.
Did bandits...
They wrong us all. They live...
So you hunt them down?
No. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short, and the thrill of... If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're...
I guess you're...
I'm doing what I love. And what could be.
We're done here.
Here? You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you?
Maybe.
If we pass each other by...
That's a machine I can't override. They're scanning for me. Last shot. Good. I probably needed the wash. This must be Mother's crowd. So I should...
Curiosities were driven.
What happened to you?
Oh.
How's that?
I was chasing a guy. Some same.
You...
As I... From... That's... There's... Oh, I'll never wait.
But...
Has to be. Where my then just miracle? Fine, just remember.
Here she is. They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
You're the...
I wish.
Did you?
What are you?
There were worse.
What was?
After we caught it in the...
Your party is
gone.
What's?
I'm afraid.
Tell me.
Fine.
You have nothing.
Brave! There's... When I saw...
No,
No, it's...
You put that...
After all...
Oh.
If you can...
I said I'd meet Vaughn, so I think...
Oh, well, but I...
You went...
Depend... Most... No, as for...
How did...
If you aim...
Do you try to...
Only...
And how...
You're the first... If you do...
Consider it... Some things are beyond our ken. We'll know better next time.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinels.
You're Maria.
The Karja capital.
They can...
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the path. Word.
So,
I suppose you'll clear...
I'm good with...
For your sake?
So,
yes.
What for...
It had it...
What happened?
The war. The Nor... Even now.
How far...
I've seen it. Whatever.
To the
fire. On the matriarch. Yes. It's a... It's a little...
Sound... So...
Mother trying... I barely...
This is...
You missed my... Trying to live up...
I should...
The machine.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy.
I'm head...
As for...
How did...
Slave. See anything? There. Well, that fits you well. And...
Well, I'll be...
Thanks.
Nothing.
hurts now, but I'm all the wiser. My own downfall. Should have got out of there quick.